Most expats living in the Philippines have watched or at least seen the Filipina Pea. She's a popular YouTuber who makes videos explaining why things are the way they are in the Philippines. She makes jokes and speaks clear, easy to understand English. She also ain't bad on the eyes either. About a year ago, she made a vlog of her travels to the USA. Since it's notoriously difficult for a Filipina to get a visa to the US, you might be wondering how she got hers despite having a previous denial. Simple, she applied for it. She filled out the DS-160 form, submitted it along with the $185 application fee, did the interview, and got the visa. The end. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Just kidding. Let's talk about what it really took for her to get the visa. Hi, I'm Cameron. I'm a former fraud prevention officer in the US. I'm a nerd and I love doing visas. Alright, back to the video. First off, having a denial on your record is really bad. If you apply for a visa and get a 214B denial for immigrant intent that stays on your record, forever makes it that much harder to get approved the next time. That being said, it's not impossible. Let's see how the Filipina Pea got a visa after being denied in 2019. First off, she had visas from other countries. She mentioned having 2 Schengen visas before. U.S. visa officers see that as a good sign that you've been vetted by other countries and approved. Having an Australian visa is the strongest since those are notoriously difficult to get. For most legitimate Filipino tourists, their first international trip isn't to the U.S. It's to Japan or some other Southeast Asian country. So a single woman applying for a tourist visa who just got her passport and saying she wants to go to Disneyland by herself is suspicious as hell. Second, she was able to prove stable employment. As a popular YouTuber, she's done well for herself. It's estimated she earns between $40,000 to $65,000 per year. To an American, that's just middle class, but for a Filipina, that's equivalent to being a millionaire, as that puts her solidly in the 1% of Filipino society. You may be tempted to think just her income is enough, but that's just not true. Rich people get denied U.S. visas all the time. For example, the general of the PNP was denied a tourist visa. If you want me to make a video on this, let me know in the comments before. It's not just her income, it's that she has steady income. Having a steady income is almost more important than a high income. Boom and bust income, where earnings fluctuate significantly rather than remaining stable, is a red flag for a U.S. tourist visa because it raises concerns about financial stability and intent to return home. Consular officers assess an applicant's ability to fund their trip and return home without seeking unauthorized work. If your income varies widely, e.g. from freelancing, commissions, or seasonal work, it may suggest that you lack a steady financial foundation. This can make officers question whether you have strong enough economic ties to your home country or if you might overstay to seek work during low-income periods. As with most things in life, stability is the key. Third, her attitude. Visa officers don't like it when people come into the embassy and treat the interview as a mere formality. They don't just assess whether or not that person has enough money, but also whether they even want that person in the United States. Logic behind this is if the guy is willing to be a douchebag to the symbol of American authority, the visa officer, how will he act once he's in the country? This isn't usually a problem with Filipino applicants except for the very rich. The problem with many Filipino applicants is that they're too humble and nervous. Nervousness is always a red flag in law enforcement. When applying for a U.S. tourist visa, it's important to skate that line between confidence and cockiness. If you are married to a foreigner, then you need to show you have a good life here in the Philippines. If you want to get a tourist visa for your partner to the U.S., sign up for a consultation at
If you want to get a consultation, go ahead and sign up at busybodybvisa.com. Thank you.